Alright, before I start playing, there's something I actually want to talk about. Hi Ari, what's up? And I promise it's related to the game. Just give me a second. But before I talk about it, I just want to preface everything with, I am a very anxiety-riddled person. I get nervous very easily, so I might stutter while I talk about this, but just bear with me. Trust me, I have a point. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, basically, a few months ago, someone came into my chat, and because of their own experiences playing Final Fantasy 15, not this one, this one's 16, playing Final Fantasy 15, they had the audacity, in a sense, to say that Square Enix has bad world building. And I'm bringing this up again because I already said my piece on it when that was said, and I already talked about it then, like here and there. Obviously not fully to an extent because the person was, you know, in my chat and I didn't want to feel like I was attacking them, so I didn't really say everything I wanted to say, and I said it properly after because I'm very scared of confrontation. But anyway, I'm bringing it up right now because I was talking about the side quests, because like I said on Wednesday, I'll be doing side quests off stream. So when I do stop my stream today, we can go straight into main story content. And I did do that, and I decided to update my Discord on the progress basically. And I had someone basically say that, what's up TV? Sorry. They basically said that Square Enix falls into the category of JRPG slop with side quests, and that's what I wanted to talk about. For the sake of clarity, just because the person who made that comment has only really played 2 Final Fantasy games, and I'm a Square Enix snob. Like, it is not even remotely a joke when I say I have played at least one of every single series Square Enix has put out. And Final Fantasy specifically, you're literally talking to someone who has played every single Final Fantasy game. I know what I'm talking about. So, I just want to talk about it in context with 16 specifically, since that's the most recent example. That is their newest example for Final Fantasy games, not including Final Fantasy VII's remake, because that's, well, a remake, and not including Resonance because that's not out yet. I fundamentally disagree with that point. Let me give a few examples of side quests and why I don't think they fall into the JRPG slop category. Basically, they're saying that the quests have no value in the sense of you're just doing fetch quests, for example, or you're just killing the same enemies. To an extent, that is true, but not in the way that you think. Final Fantasy XIV is the online model for Final Fantasy, and that was definitely guilty of having a ton of side quests that just felt like fetch quests. For a lot of people, for like the average player who doesn't really care about story, that can get really annoying. But if I'm being completely honest with you, if you don't care about story, just don't play a Square Enix game. Like, with all due respect, why are you playing a company that does nothing but put out story intensive games? If you don't care about story, that seems like a you problem. You could argue that you care about the gameplay and the gameplay's fun, sure, whatever, and then just, I don't know, suck it up and skip the quests and get to the gameplay faster, whatever. It's not like you're forced to sit there and listen to everything. There is a skip button. But anyway, it's a little bit off topic. In Final Fantasy 16, there are some that feel a little bit like fetch quests, or you're just killing the same enemies over and over again, but there's a point to that. The whole world of Final Fantasy 16 is crumbling. Magic is killing the entire world in this universe of Final Fantasy. It is very important, for the sake of world building, for you as the player to see how that affects even the existing creatures. Existing creatures like the wolves you see in the entire game are now Akashic. Even the drakes are now Akashic. They're to an extent losing their sanity. And the quest that I did when I got off on not Wednesday, I did this yesterday, on Thursday, it was so well written that it genuinely hurts for that to be called JRPG slop. Because what basically happens is the two siblings that you encounter in Final Fantasy 16, Eloise and Theodore, it was their story. There was basically an outbreak that Clive was taking care of, and he heard that Theodore went to go take care of the dragon himself, or the Drake himself. So we go after Theodore in hopes to save his life. We get to where Theodore was last seen, and we encounter the Drake. We kill it ourselves, but it's too late for Theodore. He's already been infected by the excess of ether in the air, and he's basically doomed. He's gonna be zombified, if you want to put it like that, but he's cooked, basically. But the interesting thing about the story there is Theodore specifically said the Drake refused to let him go. And I thought that was a really interesting piece of story, because yeah, the Drake was just a standard Drake that you see in the entire game, same moveset, blah blah blah. But it was really interesting that he explicitly said the Drake wasn't letting him go, because if you look back at the story in Final Fantasy 16, we know that Ultima is the reason there's been like these aether current explosions everywhere. So it's as if Ultima intentionally designed it so Theodore would die there, because we know that Ultima desires Clive, and the reason why he hasn't gotten his hands on Clive is because Clive's personal resilience and his love for everything is too strong. So my theory there is maybe Ultima wanted to make Clive lose more things, so he becomes more susceptible to his brainwashing and all that stuff. But anyway, I really don't think I'm explaining my point well, because I just get really nervous doing stuff like this live. But it's really an insult to the writing behind games like this when someone who has no idea what they're talking about, first of all, has the audacity to say something like it's just standard JRPG slop, and even go as far as saying Square Enix isn't getting any better at it. Because another side quest that I did yesterday off stream, just so we can do main story content today, was regarding slave traders. And yeah, in the fighting that you do, you're basically just fighting regular people, which you've done the entire game. But there's a reason for that, because you get the whole side story of slavery that is a very, very, very huge topic in this game. It physically would not make any sense, and you would ruin the message of the side quest that you're trying to depict by throwing random enemies into these quests. Yeah, you could be craving like a new fight, for example, but that's why the hunting board exists. The hunting board is full of unique fights. The boss fights themselves in the main story are full of some of the most craziest fights I have ever seen in gaming, period. What more do you want? In my opinion, the side quests are written very well, primarily for like the raw story they're trying to tell, and the quests are fine. Even the actual fetch quests I did, the straight up fetch quests I did, they were still fine. There really wasn't anything wrong with it. I don't think it falls under the standard JRPG slop umbrella at all. I don't know if I'm getting my point across. Like, if there's any questions, feel free to let me know. I will answer them, because I thought about this since Wednesday. No, yesterday. I thought about this since Thursday, but like actually going live and talking about it is very different to, you know, thinking about it in my head. So I feel like I might have glazed over some points I wanted to make. It's just maybe I'm just being a little bit defensive, because I do really like Square Enix, but I don't know. I don't like comments like that, because they're just it's not even an opinion thing, it's a factual thing. You're literally just wrong, and being wrong is fine. Just maybe don't LARP if you don't know what you're talking about, type of situation. I feel like I sound really mean saying that. That's not my intention at all. I don't know, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But yeah, I don't even need to get into the whole world building thing, because that entire comment is just brain dead. Square Enix has never been bad at world building. And sure, there could be people who pull up stuff from the 90s after me saying that, but it's from the 90s. Shut up. Games weren't capable of all that back then. Don't think you're mean. Fact, no, I know I'm not being mean. I just feel mean when I stand on business like that. And yeah, this is probably really boring to listen to. I'm sorry. I care. Okay, I care so much. It's silly. It's silly, it's stupid, and I wish people cared more to not say stupid things. Again, there's nothing wrong with being stupid, it's just... It's the whole situation of when you're ignorant and you choose to remain ignorant. What's that word? Philistine. That's literally the word for it. It's stupid. But yeah. And obviously, I'm not actually upset. I don't know. It's been weird lately because I'm trying to, I guess, be more of myself on stream. And I had this big revelation. It's not actually a revelation. I said it like that because it's really not anything significant. I am extremely introverted. Outside of my streams, I really don't talk that much, but... Sorry, I was moving something. But that doesn't mean I don't have anything to talk about. I have so much to talk about. I literally spend my time listening to space facts, listening to lore videos, reading manhwas, watching anime, finding out random facts that I care about. I literally have an entire note page on my phone filled with words that I don't know, and I know quite a lot of words. So I do have stuff I want to talk about, and lately I've been putting a lot of value internally into the conversations I'm having, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't really want to have conversations at all in terms of like Discord and stuff, because, or even IRL, because in person right now I don't really have anyone who I can hold a conversation with, mostly because people don't let me talk. The people in my life, like in person, are very dominating personalities, and I'm inherently a very submissive person. So if people like that start talking, I cannot get a word in. So, and I'm also naturally just a very quiet person. So outside of my streams, just a quiet person, I guess. But I do want to change how I've been treating my streams, because sometimes on my streams I kind of don't talk about stuff that I want to talk about because I'm like, oh, people aren't gonna like that, and pandering in that sense. But who cares? I don't have a community. I really don't. Like, I have a Discord, for example, but that's not really my community. It's I don't want to get into that because that's actually kind of negative, but anyway, doesn't matter. If people don't care about what I have to say, or if they don't care about me, they can simply not join. And I need to get into the habit of telling myself that, because I don't really have anything going right now. I'm basically at ground zero, and it's not like I can go to ground -1. So I just need to do what I want to do, type beat. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's play the game. I'm sorry. Imagine the game doesn't load. It took ages to load, to launch the game earlier, so I was a little bit worried it was bugged, but it looks fine. And this is exactly where I saved the game when I last got off, so yeah. I did actually do everything, so we can just get straight into main story. The entire map is clear. This is likely to see Jill. Wait!
How are you feeling, Joshua?
They better give me a cutscene for where this man has been, because the last time we saw him, he got his cheeks clapped double time by Odin, and he's right here because I thought we were coming to see Jill for some reason because the last main story cinematic was the super tender intimate moment between Jill and Clive where they're naked by the fire and Jill hands over Shiva's dominant to Clive. And when I was doing the side quest, every single time I went past Yote, Yote was Joshua's retainer essentially, and I feel like there's romantic feelings going on between them, even if they're not said out loud. But yeah, Yote was saying, "Please come back." So I thought Joshua was still MIA, but he's right here. My brain's a little fried today. It's okay. You've been working hard.
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Barnabas did kind of toy with everyone, even
That's
Clive.
right, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh yeah, Dion left, didn't he? Why does the name Barnabas sound familiar? You've seen him before if you've been paying attention to any of the pots. We've seen Barnabas like 6 times. We've seen Barnabas more than we saw Benedicta, and Benedicta's dead now. Like we've seen Barnabas since the game started, but he's only like recently become the most prominent antagonist, not including Ultima, of course. It's a common name. Barnabas isn't a new name. That's not Barnabas, that's Dion. That's the prince. Different kingdoms. Barnabas is the king of a different kingdom. Dion's family's kind of dead.
What is this place?
Oh yeah, the child saved him after he came back to... Yeah, right, yeah. It's been a while since we've seen him. It was like, my liege! Who definitely didn't destroy the capital.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
It really wasn't his
Your
fault.
hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Sweet girl.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
Belly.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aw, that's cute.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Oh, does he remember the fight that we had? The bar is really high, by the way. The ceiling is so high after that fight with Bahamut. Oh my god. We fought in space! How are they going to top
You
that?
will be returning to Waloed soon, I
Sorry.
gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your
Ash is
lordmen.
on Ash, sorry. Admit it's cute.
Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Can I get some medicine to
This
go,
body won't
Taria?
take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Speak with Vivian, Ninetails. Oh! There's stuff on the hunting board now. Interesting. I wonder why it waited for that cutscene and not before. Just one. It's an S. Tricephalic Tavra. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast that they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion. It's a chimera. It's another chimera? Or chimera, however you want to say it. You know, after the stream on Wednesday, I was looking back at all the different chimeras we've seen throughout all the Final Fantasy games. And I guess the design that we saw in this one really isn't new for Square Enix, but it's definitely one of the weirder ones. But I think I still think Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 12 has the weirdest chimera that they have, because every time I would talk about it, Fruit would just say it looks like a fat bird, which is pretty accurate, but it was still a chimera, and they had different tiers for the chimera in 10, but it's definitely not their weirdest one. Their weirdest one was what's that one called? The Four Heroes of Light. That was definitely their weirdest chimera, because it's like these little entangled tendrils with heads, essentially. That's definitely the weirdest one, in my opinion at least. But anyway, I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat, but the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. I don't know what the Velcroy is, if I'm being perfectly honest. I could try to look for it. I'll take a screenshot of the, or take a picture of it, not a screenshot of that, and see if we can find the Velcroy. They said desert, so it has to be Dhalmekia. It can't be Sandbreak, because Sandbreak, does that count as desert? Let me see. Local map. Do we see the Velcroy anywhere? Wow, it's right here. Where would I put a boss fight? Would it be the Watcher? I doubt it's in the Watcher. Could it be? Alright, let's go look for this fight. It's either the Watcher or it's over here. That's the bandit's bed, though. Does it have any more hints? Caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy. That's all it says. Okay. If they're traversing, it's definitely not over there, because that's, you know, the bandits area. It's probably here. But that's a really small arena. Alright. We got options, though. But there's also this entire section, too. But it explicitly says the Velcroy, and this is the Velcroy. That's Northern and Southern. Let's just see if I can find it. Wait, do I have allies with me? Besides Toggle. Toggle's always with us because he's a W-mans. No, we're alone! Joel and Joshua hate us. I'm gonna check the center first. Just because it's the center. It's probably not there, though. I know I said main story. I'm sorry. This is, I suppose, a part of me doing what I want to do. And I want to do this. It's definitely not over here. This is way too small of an arena. Who knows? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Oh!
Enough of you, are there?
I mean, I can't even lie. That definitely scared me. Alright, let's check over there. That? Oh no, that's the inn. It wouldn't be that close to the city, would it? Okay, it's not here. It can't be in the bandits area. I'm not gonna spend super long on this. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna do this off stream. If I can't find it, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm just gonna do it later because I don't wanna waste too much of people's time. $12, I think. You can't just make a command if you want. Because most of them are on stream. I think I used to have a jump scare command. I might just be crazy though. That is... Wait. Did I find it? No, that's just a cow. I think. That's a lot of Aether over there. Well, that also scared me. But not that badly. It was just kind of like a, oh, type of scare, you know? Alright. That's just a cow. I guess I'll check the bandits area since I'm already here. You can find commands in the VOD mod view? No. You gotta do commands. I'll show you all the commands there. Salamander.
This won't be easy.
Alright, so yeah, I couldn't find it. I will do that off stream. Temperature next week kind of blows because I'm gonna have to take a break from working out because that's way too hot for me. I think I'll still like diet, I guess. Just so I don't feel like boo-boo. Why is that a command?
Clive, I was wondering when you'd arrive.
So
Please tell me.
the dude in my top gifted called Mr. Dave Areno, a lot of my commands, he made them, and for some reason he made that command for himself. Rest in peace, Dave. He's not like dead. He's just not around anymore, so rest in peace, Dave. So if you see a command that A has a swear word in it, B looks weird, chances are, if it has a swear word in it, it was Dave. If it's weird and it doesn't have a swear word in it, it's like a 50-50 that I did it. 50-50 was Dave or Fruit.
You've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Is Vivian irritated by Mid
on.
pestering her?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
She is irritated.
But interrupt
That's funny.
me, and it's over. Understood?
Vivian's so nice.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the last king.
They're gonna revolt after him.
Understand
I'm
him,
joking. Sorry.
And
I'm
you
sorry.
will
I'm
understand
sorry.
the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas. And barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves
Gobbler, welcome in.
around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm.
I like how they say Odin's might and not Barnabas, because screw that guy.
And that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike.
That sorry, I don't mean to interrupt Vivian. I just that does seem like they found a way to do that. And is that really so hard to believe? Like, we clearly know that Odin and Barnabas by extension is aligned with Ultima, or I guess it would be Barnabas and Odin by extension, because Barnabas is the one who's, you know, on Odin's side, or on Ultima's side. We know he's in cahoots with God, basically. So is it really that hard to believe that a dude who's aligned with God was able to create a harmony between Akashic people, Akashic touched people, and monsters? We even saw it in the mines where I think it was Clive or Jill noted on the fact that the enemies were weird because they weren't attacking the Akashic soldiers, and the Akashic, even though they were Akashic, I commented on this part, were still working. So something is very obviously up. And if I'm right, this goes back into what I was yapping about before I started playing today, where I was talking about the Drake, and Theodore, before he died, explicitly said the Drake, the Akashic Drake, wasn't letting him go. So there could be some kind of mind control that Ultima is capable of doing via touching people with Akashic things. I explained that very badly, but I hope my point got across.
All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before.
W Mid.
If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Me?
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
That's a good quote.
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
She's snobbish in like a not obnoxious way.
I need everyone in the ale hall
I like
now.
Vivian.
I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Minus when she flirted with Clive when we first met her. That was weird. Clive is a taken man. A new quest is available near. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? I did all that work off stream so we could go into main story the second I start today, just to get more side quests after talking to 2 NPCs.
Please, your grace. My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote.
My lord.
This is about Joshua.
It's your brother, though he does his best.
I had fear.
There are certain elixirs, but his grace's case is so I consulted with, and thankfully, a recipe and our
Of course I'll get something stronger for my brother.
My lord.
I can't right now is insane. It's your brother, not Joshua, Clive.
So,
a rare herb by the it grows only where we discovered a patch near the aqueduct in the search continued.
So it's only that you...
Well,
Then I shall... You've yet to find it besides.
well, Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red... I shall remain here.
Let's save Joshua or, you know, soften his burden as much as possible. I think I should visit the shelves instead. That... Oh no, wait, no, mind. We're good. I thought it said visit shelves out of 3, but it was for the side quest, so I'll do that afterwards. Is the side quest, because of the teleport function, when I just... Oh my god. It would... That kind of made me wish I had a face cam, because when I started talking, I hit the nerd emote where I like had one finger in the air, and yeah,
Let's go.
it was kind of funny. But anyway, let's get this quest started. But anyway, I was saying, thanks to the teleport function, where when you complete a quest, you can hold down the menu button, and it automatically teleports you back to the quest giver, who in this case was Yote, so it'll take us back to the hideaway. There's a bridge I missed. That makes a lot of sense. Right. I think we have, if I finish Final Fantasy soon, we have like a little bit of a grace period before the next game I want to play comes out. So I think I'll play Solitaria during the downtime if I finish Final Fantasy in time. Hello.
Just my luck.
Get parried, idiot. I should get rid of the ads first. What am I doing? I do have absolute faith in Torgal, because normally when there's fights like this, Torgal makes it so the ads like literally never touch me, but I'll help Torgal first this time. Oh, I didn't press the button in time, my bad. Get fisted, buddy! Oh, I did it too early. Okay, we didn't take damage, that's the important part. I thought I could break his shield in time. Oops, that's an accident. But his shield should have broken. Here we go. You're gonna get electrocuted! And then we can fist him again. And then we can do this. I'm not gonna prime, it's a waste of a prime. Nice. This is actually a really short other quest.
Collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Oops.
Right.
They're also kind of throwing collectibles at me, so I feel like we really are close to the end of the game, which would make sense. We have almost all the icons. I think we're still missing, aside from Odin. No, wait, Odin's the last one. We're not missing any other. Yeah, we're so close to the end. At least I assume so. Because we only have one icon left.
I brought back all the stone and water I could find.
We gotta kill that boy.
I'm sure it will.
I'm very glad.
You and his. You think.
No more than you have.
I am honored that you. But I beg you, my lord. Do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
That's
I'll
sweet.
keep that in mind.
It's also sweet she said we're a lot like Joshua as well, because I feel like both brothers don't really realize that that's really true. They're so much like each other. Both have sacrificial lamb tendencies without realizing their own values, which is a sweet trait, but also very damaging, obviously. Alright, let's go look at these shelves. I feel like I'm in a sauna right now. My PC is already so warm, making my room so warm. And it hasn't even been an hour yet. I should just move my feet this way so they're a little bit less hot.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the
I'm so scared. I'm so scared because I was talking about this the other day on Wednesday actually, where I was talking about how I both love and get really nervous by how Square Enix functions. Square Enix is very okay with killing off their characters even when they're, you know, the literal main character that you play as, or if it's a supporting main character. Square Enix is so okay with killing off whatever they need to for the sake of the story that I'm really afraid something's going to happen to Joshua. Given his current state, I really don't necessarily see a world where Joshua lives to the end of this game, and I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But it is Square Enix, and they're so comfortable with killing their characters. I don't know. Surely nothing bad will happen to any of the characters. It's Square Enix. There's no way an important character doesn't die. I mean, they look at how they killed off Sid. Look at how they killed off Clive's father. Look at how they killed off his stupid mother, who I hated. But her death was still very tragic. But yeah, Joshua, I don't know. There's a lot for him to live for, but that's exactly the type of character Square Enix loves killing off. So I don't see this man living, and I really don't want that to be true because I like him.
still has much to teach us, though in this case it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
But the thing is, Golflord, no one's really thinking that deeply about it. I'm just a Square Enix snob. I've played so many of these games, and I love this company. I have so much love for this company. Yeah, I was yapping. What is he doing with his hands? He didn't even move his mouth, just his hands.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
That just makes me even more
And a
nervous.
scout, preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind.
WMed.
The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
W Jill.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
I'm trying to find reasons to hate Joshua so I can be less sad when he dies. I'm convinced. There's no way he lives.
Before you go. Of course.
I need reasons to hate Joshua, please. I've seen Theodore, like, literally for 2 minutes in this entire game, and when he died in the side quest, I sobbed. I, like, straight up sobbed. I didn't even like him like that.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell?
No.
Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
I love the color they used for Clive's eyes. This is such a nice blue. I was actually talking about that with a friend the other day because I have a very specific aesthetic palette that I like, and it's for some reason people always forget that I like fluffy hair, and it's kind of only boiled down to silver hair, and I don't really like facial hair because I like, you know, like muscular twinks basically. And I said Clive is a very attractive man to my friend, and he was like, "Where's the real Luma? Luma only likes silver hair. She doesn't like anyone with facial hair." And I was talking about how when you fight Evil Clive, like a little bit earlier on in the game, he had silver hair. So technically Clive is an honorary silver-haired man. But the actual important thing I was talking about was I actually really like Clive's palette. His color palette is very well done, because when Clive primes, for example, Evil Clive had silver hair and like almost pure white eyes that looked very cool, but I think Clive's prime version looks better because he has dark hair with veins of orange, fire coming off him, obviously, and his eyes stay that beautiful blue, but like a blazing neon blue. And I feel like there's symbolism in there that just works really well, because blue flames are hotter than your standard orange flames basically. So it kind of, that being the color of his eyes specifically shows ambition and stuff like that, and I like that imagery basically. So I do think his palette is perfect, and he's visually attractive. Yeah. And then we killed that boy who was, you know, us, but evil. Hi, Toggle. W Toggle.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Well, she gave it to us, first of all.
I did. She understood.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Oh my god, no, Joshua's gonna die. Oh man. No, wait, I just thought about it. We don't have the Phoenix's power. We kind of do, because when Clive was born, he didn't get the blessing of the Phoenix in the sense of he wasn't born as a Phoenix, but he had parts of the Phoenix blessed onto him, so he has some of the Phoenix's powers, but we technically don't have the Phoenix in the same way we have like Muhammad, Shiva, and all that stuff. And Joshua just made it very clear that he's never gonna give it to us. So unless it's a situation where he's beaten really badly and Clive is able to just take it like we did accidentally with Dion, Benedicta, etc. The only other way is if Joshua dies. Man. Man. I hope I'm just reading too much into it because I really don't want Joshua to die. I really like his character so much. He's a sweet guy. But I don't. He kept Ultima in his body for 5 years. He's dying because of the aether exposure. I don't see this man living. Unless we speed run getting the lost crystal and killing Ultima, there's no way he lives.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
I also like that he didn't apologize for hitting him, because
just don't forget, you're not alone.
Clive did need that punch very badly.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
That's cute. Very cute.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
W brothers. I get to play now? I do. Whoa. Footfalls in ash. That scared me. Sorry.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we
Where is
sample
bro's
its
eye
inhabitants'
patch?
hospitality?
Doesn't need one. Also, welcome in. He kind of looks cool without it. I feel like he looked kind of dumb with an eye patch. I think eye patches are stupid. I do think it's interesting though, 9 out of 10 times when you see a character with an eye patch, their eye is fine and it's just like a style choice. I don't know what it is, but so many creators started making characters that just have fashion eye patches, decorative eye patches. And it just makes the whole thing even stupider. It was funny at first, but now it's just like an overdone bit. Wolfdar? We're gonna see a bunch of Torgals? A potion. Oh, hello.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it.
Whoa! Gotta wait your turn, buddy. Oh. Yeah, this back to me. Like they're just fighting me. Wait, Joshua with the assist. W. I think Joshua is my favorite ally, like, to have in combat after Torgal. Torgal's been with me the entire game. Nothing's gonna top that. Jill is really good too, but I just really like how Joshua sets up for Clive. It just flows. But I feel like that's just because of what I was talking about on Wednesday, where I feel like for some reason in this game, Shiva is very powerful, obviously. She's an icon, but still, in this game, I kind of feel like Shiva had more of a defensive, a primarily defensive role over offensive. So I don't know. I don't really feel like Shiva. Whoa, W parry. I don't feel like Shiva was really that powerful in this game. I can't say I like her icon powers that we got that much. I like this. This is very cool, but the actual abilities are kind of negligible. So far, hands down, like by a landslide, my favorite icon we've gotten was Titan. This is so cool, and the actual abilities, I use 2 of the Titan abilities because they're good. It's just a good wheel.
This might take a while.
Oops. I was moving my camera and didn't dodge in time. Sorry. I was really hoping that would finish him off. He's had the Titan hand from it was magic, so he just summons it. Whoa! It's on me. I'm gonna use. Did you just? He has a shield on him now. I have to use magic to get rid of the shield because physical attacks don't work on. Stop casting protect, you freaking baby! Oh my god! A loser. I'm testing these guys. Ow. You just smacked me in the chin. Jaw. Jaw chin. Chin jaw. Any chests? You can get chests if you miss them in the replay system though, so that's like one of the biggest reasons I'm not that worried if I don't explore everything 100%. Oh, chest right there. We're good on chests.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are
Man,
the
it
royalists?
feels so good to finish my ODPs and just chill over the weekend. But not really, because I have some plans for the ODPs now that it's done. But it's such a mental load off finishing a piece. And now I can look to find my next one. No, I meant good on chess as in there weren't any more around.
Aye, aye.
Time for holiday? No, not holiday, just the weekend. But I have stuff I want to do over the weekend that I don't want to announce just in case I fail at doing it.
All of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Serotonin. Anyway. The Angry Gap. Interesting. The names have been so primitive here. We had Wolfdar, and now we have the Angry Gap. It's not too bad out here. 82. Bro. 0 out of 10 rage rate. Like, people have quite literally died during the last couple heat waves. I promise you, we are not exaggerating.
Oh, this place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
How do you know what that smells like, Gav? Hold on. I wasn't really thinking about what he said until just now. Google was so amazing. I love that guy. W dog. Wolf dog. Whoa. Is this new? I swear this wasn't here before. Or am I just blind? I might have just not noticed it. I swear this is new. Oh wait, you know what? It's maybe because we're in what's it called? A main story quest right now, so it's probably why. Whoa! Is this cropped badly? Does anyone else see that? Interesting. It's only on his awakened form. I feel like that's just cropped badly. Pedigree. Pedigree affects Torgal's attack potency and increases as Torgal accompanies Clive in battle. It's not maxed yet. Lifting attack. I should probably use it more so it actually upgrades, but I'm kind of good right now. That's pretty. Oh, I was gonna save my game. That's the whole reason I opened my menu. I just got distracted by the pretty stuff. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh wait, Toggle. Get him. Get him. You got the freaking turtle. Turtle? What's a turtle? I meant turtle, sorry. Oh, is that too early? Really? He messed. Freaking messed. Ow. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I really don't have to, but I kind of want the levels, even though it's going to be a very long time until we level up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say turtle. I said tortole. I don't know why I said that. I think I was thinking about Toggle, and I said Tortle. It's Toggle to me. That's way too early. What am I doing? I'll fist this guy. Ow. Alright, let's nuke him. Let's do this. And then this. And then we'll do this. Do I have to prime? I'm not priming for this. This is such a waste. Let's do this. Best him. Oh wow, that almost killed him. Huge. That wasn't that much XP though, but it's okay. Wait, I can use ambrosia here. I'm trolling. Let's go. Did Gav get one too? Oh yeah, we're good. I kind of thought I'd have to walk since it's main story, but no, I can just ride. Whoa. This reminds me of a bridge in Sekiro.
Bahamut's breath.
What?
Don't look down, Torgal.
Whoa. Oh wait, is Torgal scared of heights? Or is Gav reassuring himself?
That must be Aistla.
Right. Gotta do the realism.
What do you think, Clive?
A ghost town.
Then we're too late.
It reminds me of the village in Replicant. Not exactly, it's not like a one-to-one, just a little bit.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
We can kill them.
No quarter, Gav.
No quarter.
W Gav. Oh, 5. Finish your target first before we move on. He's still alive. Good boy. The camera's being very, very irritating. I'm gonna fist these guys. Or just 2 of them because the camera moved. We'll just spin into 2 of them. Ah! I'm fine. Don't you dare touch me. Whoa, he just phased through the fence. I didn't dodge it because I thought the fence would block him, but I guess not. I guess the fence only blocks me. That's fair. Oh, I thought it would lock onto him. My bad.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this? A question for later, Gav.
Freaking Gav, dude. Did we ever hear back from our uncle in this game from after the last fight? Because he left to get reinforcements. And then the whole thing with Odin happened. Hope he's okay. Ow. Ow. I have too much faith in my team.
Here they come.
Boom.
Come.
There's a mage here. I saw someone cast Cure. I hope they don't cast Protect. That's gonna piss me off. Or they could heal everyone. What is the range on that? Was that Kuraga or something? Can you stop? Why is Gav standing there instead of killing this guy, bro? Dude is literally standing there doing nothing.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
You're not gonna die, Gav. I was... You know what? W, Clive. It's not the hero we needed, but he's the one we got. Carried too early, but it's okay, because we didn't take damage and that's the important part. Carrying too early. Way too early every time. That's this guy. It kind of cost me the fight because all those guys just healed all the damage I did to them. Because he was standing there doing nothing. And he's like, I don't want to die here. Maybe do something. Yav. He's trying to lose both eyes. I'm gonna nuke this guy. Because I can. What's still alive? Oh no, it's done. There's no way there's a person in there, right? Oh. It's not a person, technically. Not anymore. Oh my god, what's that one clause in 16? Oh, 16, oh, I'm blanking. I give up. My camera's bad. There we go. There we go. Finally. Ow. It's okay. You missed! How did you miss? I'm right here. I didn't deserve that because I missed the first time with the timing. Vogel, can you get this guy off of me, please? Stop aura farming in your Fenrir form. Did I compliment Torgal too many times? I feel like once I complimented him, it's been like so bad lately. Oh, hi Gav. I couldn't even see that. That'd be me. I'm kind of pinched in a corner right now, and this kind of blows. Okay, I got it. Unfortunately, my nuke is down because I used it on the other guy, but it should be okay. I got it. I don't think I'm gonna prime. Yeah. I'm still in this corner. I can't get out until he's dead. Jesus Christ. Boxed like a fish in the corner. The whole fight. Not the whole fight, but too much of it. Rage feed king.
Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
It's a dragon, isn't it? Oh, it's Odin! I wasn't expecting Odin this early.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehair. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
A flashbang works on me. Ow, my eyes. No way. I hate how cool they made Odin, because he's the, you know, bad guy.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
It's an oddly gentle nudge for such a bad guy. I guess that is his horse, or like Odin's horse, so. Sorry, those are very random detail.
Clive? Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
He imprisoned us inside of the barrier, basically. The bird's gonna die? Well, GG.
You've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
That's cool and all. But first things first, I need a pee. So I will be right back.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Probably shouldn't have put my controller where I left it once I left, because it's so warm now. Put it on top of my computer, which was a very stupid idea. I'm unmuted. I just wasn't talking yet.
Please. Please. Please, no.
She's pregnant?
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
She's a pretty NPC. She is gorgeous.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
She looks the teeniest, tiniest bit like Aerith's mother, not Aerith herself, which is really interesting because Aerith and Aerith's mother kind of look similar, but she doesn't really remind me of Aerith. But that might just be because you know her character a little bit better because she's more fleshed out as a person. But yeah, it's probably the hair. It's the hair. Yeah, it's the hair because Aerith's mother had her hair down in her last moments, and that's what she reminds me of. The teeniest, tiniest bit.
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came,
I didn't know what to do.
And this, okay, is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved.
I'm assuming it's like the Day of Reckoning.
About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
Yep.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
It's kind of insane he abandoned his wife.
Who else could it be?
Unless he was turned already.
You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
Or it could be a ploy by Ultima to pick at Clive's feelings.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
He has such a gorgeous face. The face cards in Final Fantasy are always insane. That's why I love seeing older Final Fantasy games get newer content with better models. They look insane.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Right. I wonder if we'll get to play as Joshua again, because we got to play as Joshua at the start of the game, but he was still a child then. The mural!
The mural is complete.
We have Odin, the Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda, and Titan. And then I'm assuming the one at the top would be Ifrit.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
Oh, well, oh yeah, that's not the Phoenix, that's Bahamut. My bad. The Phoenix is meshed with Ifrit. Right? Yeah, it is. I knew it. Because we did get wings when we fought with Joshua against Bahamut.
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone.
He's
If I
also
don't return,
heavily
you're to find
pregnant,
Joshua
so,
and make
you
for
know.
the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
That was cool, the cult lie. That was really cool. Or farming when his IQ's like 2. I'm so stupid, I love him. I'm assuming... Oh, wow, interesting. Normally, when we hit quests like this, teleportation is completely locked, but you can still leave if you wanted to. I don't, like, I'm missing a couple potions, but it's really not that deep. I'll just find them. It's a potion? That's a high potion. I need regular potions. You have any dialogue, actually?
We have always avoided the tower. People said it was haunted, that they could hear voices from within.
And what do you want to say?
I'll keep an eye on Edda.
Okay.
Which is the best I can do since I only have the one.
Nice one. Gav's a cool guy, because they could have written him so differently. They could have made him bitter, because in a sense, he had every chance to blame Clive for him losing his eye and the first hideaway disappearing. Obviously, it wasn't Clive's fault, but he had every chance to do that, and he didn't. So I do really like how he's written as a character. Oh, 2 potions. I think I'm maxed out. I am. W. Whoa. I didn't notice the holder for it was right there, so that kind of like spawned into my sight. And that was a little bit trippy. Ofcom. The names here are so primitive. Very interesting. I guess it does make sense since it is a place that has really old faith. That's the whole reason we're here. Well, one of the reasons we're here was to find the mural that Joshua already found. Ew, the spiders. Now that is an enemy I will happily never see again once I'm done with this game. I think I'm gonna do what I'm doing with Elliot, where I'll do as much of the content as I can on stream for my very first playthrough until the credits roll, and then I'll 100% the game off stream just to like have fun with it and enjoy it. If that hit me, I would have been very upset. So I'm very glad that oh so barely missed me, because it would have locked me off of Ambrosia, and that would have been embarrassing. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's dead end. I'm just being dumb. Let's keep going. Edge of Infinity. What a name. Sure, cinematic here, actually. Nice. I've seen concept art of this tower. Very pretty tower. It kind of reminds me of the tower from Nier Automata. Just a little bit, because when the tower erupts in Automata, you also have these corresponding waypoints that kind of concave inwards, and the tower itself is a very, very, very big and long structure. Kind of reminds me of that. And the quest name is the Edge of Infinity as well. Oh no, it's not. It was just the waypoint. My bad. Yeah, that's the concept art that I saw. It doesn't really remind me of the tower in the concept art, but looking at it in game, whoa. That is a lot bigger than I anticipated. And detailed.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
I'm gonna kill that boy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna willingly die here, since he said he wants us to be prepared for Ultima, and Ultima wants us to have all the icons, from what I understand. So, oh my god, it would be so insane if we get Odin here and Joshua dies. I sound like I want Joshua to die. I promise I don't. I just don't see him surviving. I love his character. That jump scared the door closing jump scared me. It was so fast. The Lost King. So yeah.
The tower.
Whoa, the music. That's a new track. We haven't heard this track before for the Crips. That's not the government name. I'm just like calling them Crips. Kill the orb first, because it can cast Protect.
They seem to feed on ether. Shouldn't be any here.
Hey Meraki, what's up? My camera is doing too much, hold on. Get parried, you freaking loser. Get fisted too. Eat that. I'm here to glaze. Appreciate you. I finally finished my Audi piece. I'm so proud of myself, even if like not stream, even if my community, like my Discord server, could not care less. I'm very proud of myself. Oh. Why does that look like a cradle? That thing back there looked like a baby cot. Like a straight up cradle. Mini boss fight time.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
Oh, right, it's gonna be an elevator sequence. A minute. Yep. There it is. Let's try to look for the button. Hey, Toggle. He's staring at me. Oh, there's no ads on this one. There was an ad sequence the last time we did this. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, this looks like the color-wise, it looks like the choo-choos, not from Breath of the Wild, because the Breath of the Wild choo-choos are actually really cute. It looks like the choo-choo from Wind Waker. And the choo-choos from Wind Waker kind of look like the choo-choos from Breath of the Wild on LSD. And then the choo-choos in Majora's Mask look like the choo-choos had plastic surgery and they're on LSD. and they are nightmare fuel. Just the choo-choos and only Breath of the Wild are just adorable little 0 IQ guppies, and they're so sweet, but the other choo-choos are terrifying. Oh no, it's too far away. Oh no, wait, it was really good. Get mesmerized. I'm gonna stop. Boom. There's a door over there. Is there a chest? No? Okay. Kind of explored the game thoroughly, so I don't know. If you miss a chest and you go back through the replay system, do you have to do the entire chapter again, or can you leave once you find whatever chest you missed? I don't know. Because I've just never missed a chest. Fallen Guardian, that's going to be a big boy. Let's get rid of the little ones first. Boom! I love the Titan wheel so much. Whoa. Wait your turn. Yo, can we wait our turn? He's doing stuff. Oh! Yeah, we do kind of have to catch them all. Well. That's okay. We didn't take damage, it's the important part. That was too early? Really? Okay, that was definitely too early. I felt that one. There we go. Nice. Halfway point. I parried him. Get fisted. Oh, the parry feels so good. And then we're gonna nuke him. I might have to prime for this. Yeah, I'm gonna prime. That was bad damage. That was only 40k. It should be minimum 50. Every time it should be minimum 50. That was really bad damage. My camera was locked on the orb. It's okay, we still killed him from proxy, because basically what the little lightning rod does is if you or enemies attack it, it sends out a shockwave of lightning. So every time I do a damage phase, I always do that at the start of the combo. So it just continuously piles on damage from everything, and it's the best DPS ever, doing that at the start. But I hold on to it until an enemy's knocked down, otherwise they're just gonna move around too much and you miss out on damage. Is this another elevator? It is. I wonder when we're gonna get the Lich again. The Lich is a common enemy here. Oh, that phase. Never mind. Hello. I'll get rid of the orb first, because Protect is a stupid spell. Ow. Whoa. Slot salted me. You did Toggle? Good boy. I love Toggle. Whoa! It's a slime! I don't like fighting slime. Oh, also for my point earlier, I really don't mind seeing repeat enemies for games like this where they have such unique movesets. Even if you are technically seeing the same enemy over and over again, it's still a very unique moveset. So I don't mind seeing it over and over again because it's unique to Final Fantasy, and it's a good way to practice. It's a good way to learn combos, to learn how to parry when applicable. And I think that has good gameplay value because you can actually improve from stuff like that. If you're fighting constantly unique enemies who change every 10 seconds, your playstyle is going to become extremely situational. And like a little bit spammy, because when you first come across a fight, it's very common to just sit there and spam until something's dead. And you're gonna have that mentality with seeing new enemies every single time. Whereas if you see the same one, you kind of pick up stuff more consistently. I'm explaining that very badly, but I hope my point comes across. Regardless, the things that have been said about Square Enix and this game specifically by people who've only played this game, very dumb. I will never back down on that. It's just stupid. I feel like a snob saying that, but you know, at least I'm a snob who knows what she's talking about. Whoa, they gave me a potion. This is gonna be a big fight. Or big fight. Never back down, never what? This is such a pretty castle.
If I were Barnabas,
or tower.
Where would I be?
Probably the throne room.
Top, so I could look down on the world.
Yep. That works. I said throne room. It's a tower. My bad. I like how dude just walked up to watch me kill his friend. Whoa. Chill. Dude went flying. Where's a mobbing? Did I miss anything? Oh, we're good. Whoa. Defense nodes. No! Not the defense nodes! Oh, they have immunity until they actually get here. They cost instantly costing protect is insane, by the way. I'm not trying to hit the guy with protect on him. I'm besting him. Ow. My bad. Oh. That is still my biggest complaint about this game, the camera. The camera's pretty bad, but It's only for ads and drakes. The actual big fight's perfect. The Titan fight is what big fights should be. That was, oh my, I'm never gonna shut up about that fight. That fight was massive, both in terms of the Titan's literal scale and the depth of gameplay you have with that fight. But the camera management was beautiful. That is how bigger fights should be handled, and it's so rare for that to be done that well. Because normally, every time you have a big boss, you have the secret boss of the camera. But that wasn't the case with the Titan at all, despite his size. It was incredible. That was cinema. Ow. Thanks, Toggle. I guess they do have ways to counter the camera a little bit when there's a ton of ads around you, because you can see projectiles coming for you with the little rain thing that they do. It's just not very consistent. But again, it's not game ending. It's just a take, I suppose. It's really not that deep, at least for me. Why is he mobbing? Oh, that's why they mob. Wait, I'll leave that guy alone and Toggle's fighting him. Take care of these two. Goodbye. W Toggle. How do I use the... Oh, yep, there it is. I guess I could have just looked at the shiny door and figured it out. I just wasn't sure. Another elevator. Not very many chests for a story mission area. But I guess that's normal, because even in the first crypt that we didn't get a chest until like 3/4 in. Before the Lich fight. Oh, cutscene. Whoa! Big guy. Are those eyeballs all over him or rubies? Oh no, it's just magic. I was wrong both times. I pressed the counter button and you know I did. It's okay, we didn't take damage, it's all that matters. I swear, you know I pressed it. I did not press it in time. That time I actually pressed it too late, but the other time I swear I pressed it. Oh wow, my timing was bad. Finally! Name's Soul Taker. I wonder if they wanted to name him Soul Eater, but they were worried about copyright issues. Can't see. I'm good. I don't know if I prime for this fight or not, because I'm not sure if it's going to be Barnabas right after this, or if it's, well, or if it's going to be a little bit. We prime. I think we prime. That really wasn't that much damage. It should be at least 70k. 80! Huge! didn't take damage, that's the important part. Oh, that was a cool enemy slaying screen. We got it on the counter while semi-primed. That's pretty cool. Sorry.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Actually a very interesting design. It kind of reminds me of Warframe. It's armored, but in an organic way, because it feels very earthy. Like, this straight up looks like tree bark. Interesting. In organic armor infused with dark magic. Cool design. I like it. Also interesting because he's red and everything else in here is blue. And Odin himself is blue, so I'm very interested in that thing's origins. That looks like the throne room. I guess I'm wrong, because we do technically have the Phoenix icon, so I guess us having the Phoenix's blessing does straight up count as having the Phoenix, so I guess I was wrong.
You know what to do, boy.
Still doesn't make me feel better about Joshua's chances at survival. Oh. I guess I pressed it too late. Can I not? Okay, yeah, you can. I just pressed it late. W toggle with the assist. There's... Is this one active? It's not. Do I have to do the left one first? There's a chest right there. I'm blind. Hold on. Will of Ice. Mesmerize. I'm using Mesmerize, but I will not be using the necklace. I'm pretty happy with my current ones. Actually, wait, let me check. Am I happy with my current ones? I have so many points. Why did no one tell me? No one knew. I'm not being serious. Don't worry. Ice Age. Whoa. I'm not using that. Drive. I kind of already have everything I use upgraded, being honest. Guess not this. Whoa. Okay. I gamble? I wish I could gamble in this game. But you can't. I use Gouge, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have Gouge. Right. I'll master Gouge. I'll drive. No. I'm in dust. I'm good. I hope Odin has a cool wheel once we kill this guy. I'm excited to kill him. But it's okay, he's a terrible person. We can all be excited. Let's kill that boy! This feels like the Lich fight room. I feel the Lich fight. It's coming. Never doubt me. Oh. This one feels bigger than the last one. I'm sorry, I'll stop bothering Torgal. I'm so sorry. A stupid orb. Whoa, a big one. Oh my god, this reminds me of that one fight and I need to stop doing that.
Come on then.
New enemy. Well, not the new enemy, the last one. Wow! Oh. Whoa. I had to dodge that one. Whoa. They get me twice. We didn't take damage, it's the important part. Ow! That's actually really funny, it just sends you flying. Nice. Short circuit? Oh no! Whoa. I can't hit you when you're in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I swear I pressed it. That's okay. I did not press it there at all. What are these? Oh, I thought that was gonna be a sideways one, but it was the vertical one. I should be a lot faster at that as an office saying that. There we go. Press the attack. Oh, jeez. I hate these. I'm gonna prime. I'm scared. No, 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 no. Kill it, 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 kill it. Okay, we're good. I wasn't worried at all. You're talking crazy. Me worried? Never. The music is so good and I've literally heard this track the entire game, bro. I love this game. I love Square Enix. It does kind of look like a show breaker. Wow! I mean, wow! Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Oh no, it's short-circuiting again. Ah. Ow. Yo, low-key? You get... Fisted. W. What is that? What is that? Wow! Orm Giant. Oh, the fire still does damage to you. Hold on. Oh, you missed. Idiot. Stupid. Dumb. What's that one class that I'm forgetting the name of? It's a tank class in 14, and some of these enemies keep reminding me of that class specifically that I cannot remember the name of. Reinhardt. Whoa. Like game pros? Am I still live? Am I still alive? Am I still live in the game, or live on Twitch? Am I still alive in the game? Oh, my game crashed. Hopefully it's saved, because one thing I love about Square Enix, and I was really surprised that Elliot didn't do it, but it made sense as the more I play the game, because the game has the whole reason why very hard is very hard is because the game doesn't have mid-fight checkpoints. But standard Final Fantasy does have mid-fight checkpoints. It's something that they're pretty common with. Kingdom Hearts doesn't do it. That's another big one that doesn't do it. And Kingdom Hearts gets a little bit crazy, but then again, that's why Kingdom Hearts can get very hard. But yeah, this game does. You have mid-fight checkpoints, so if you die, you can play again from the checkpoint. I don't know if the checkpoint's saved because my game crashed, but we'll see. Or if there even was a checkpoint, but I guess it's not too hard. The orb really wasn't that hard. I can just do it again. Where does this put me? The game capture will take a bit. There it is. It's a black screen right now because it's loading. So, yeah. Well, you guys can see it. I got rid of the thing I used to have on stream. I will bring those back, just not when I'm playing story into some games, because I want you guys to get more screen. But when I play something like Solitaria, for example, I'll bring it back. I didn't save before the Soul Eater as well, so... Or after the Soul Eater. Not Soul Eater, Soul Taker, sorry. So... If the game didn't checkpoint save, we gotta do all of that again. The game has done this before, where it just infinitely loads, and the only fix was restarting my computer. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again, because stream is gonna drop if that happens, and I'm gonna be sad about the VOD being broken. Still loading. Maybe it's a good thing I got rid of social media off my phone, because I feel like I would, every time I upload a piece, not necessarily obsessively, but I do excessively check my socials to like see if it did well, especially because again, like I said earlier, my Discord community could not care less. So I check like my Twitter and my ArtStation and my Instagram, just like see if there's any interaction, which is pretty bad. But you know, you can only live off of whimsy and hopium so long. Like, as an artist, you really shouldn't be doing it if the only reason you're doing it is social gratification, but that applies to everything, not just art. However, it is a big kick in the face when you never get anything at all, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna have to force quit the game and try loading it a different way, and if it doesn't load a different way, I'm gonna have to restart my computer. I'll give it, like, 30 more seconds. If it doesn't load in 30 seconds, I'm closing the game. It's getting too hot. Okay. Well, GG. Close the game. We have 54.9 hours in this game so far. 54.9. It's insane. This is a fast playthrough still. But I did Google the average playtime for Final Fantasy 16, and the pure story, not counting DLC or any side quests, is about 37 hours. So a chunk of that is just because I've been doing literally every bit of content available. If there's content on my screen, I will be doing it. That's just the type of person I am. Boss losing so bad he crashed your game. No, you know what? That's W Glaze right there. You're getting booted up. You are now one of my elite employees. Alright. I'm gonna try loading it again. Doesn't work. There's still one more thing I can do. If that doesn't work, I gotta restart my PC. I'm gonna put some music on. Was my Chrome open this whole time? Oh wait. Oh, we gotta do the fights again. That's okay. It really wasn't hard. It was actually pretty fun. Wait a minute, no, don't go inside. I don't know if I got the chest or not. I guess I can check if I go into my gear. Oh, that's what I was gonna do when I straight up didn't do it. I was gonna check my accessories. This is strength. Temporarily increases okay. This is the one I refuse to get rid of. It's the Berserker Ring. I love that one. It says increases combo damage by 5%, and this is increases defense by 30. Defense is for babies. Just don't get hit. So let's see if there's something else I want to use instead. What does... I don't know if it's... Attack, defense, potency, strength tonic, combo damage. The will damage of magic by 10%. Lowest charge time for charge magic. No. No. No, 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 no. I don't like any of the accessories. What's this? Google. Complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing X. What? Oh yeah, these are the ones you got from the start of the game. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. I like my accessories. Oh, I do have to do the Soul Taker again. I don't mind. Oh no, it's just the orb, okay. I played these games before. I'm such a loser. Whoa. Eat it. Then take damage, it's the important part. Ow. Ow? Did I dodge into it? That's kind of tragic. Whoa. Too early. Way too early. Not like super early, off by, say a second. Second sounds right. That was a second and a half. Way too early. Ah! Idiot. So early on that attack. What am I so scared of? Whoa. I hate this part. Ow. I hate this part. It scared me so bad because I feel like he's just gonna nuke my entire existence every single time they do the press the attack. It's basically just a DPS check. Final Fantasy especially loves DPS checks. Like so many times I would have people throw dungeons in 14 online because they just didn't know when a DPS check was happening, and my DPSs would be in the corner freaking twiddling their thumbs, and me, the healer, is nerfed in dungeons because, you know, I'm a freaking healer. I'm not supposed to be pumping DPS. And I'm over here like, can we please lock in? Nuke him. And we're gonna fist him. And he's dead. Oh, I'm gonna skip this because we already saw this. Can I not skip it? I can't skip it, never mind. Clyde was so cool, even though he's 0 IQ. I love him.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
He didn't say that the first time. I appreciate the variety of dialogue. Interesting. Too early. Nice. I'm standing in the fire. What are you aiming at? Not me, him. He like missed on me back to back 3 times. I pressed that way too late. Apologies. That was too early. That was too early. That was just bad. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm sorry. Welly. Perfect. Dude, what is he aiming at? I need you to not miss on me, because I miss out on a lot of damage when you miss on me. I'm standing in the flames. He's a beefy guy. Golden section? What do you mean golden section? Ow! Oh, fist him. So much damage. I'm standing in the flames. What are you aiming at? Okay, you got me that time. Assault cannon? Whoa! I don't like being assaulted. Please don't do that. That was bad, but I still got it. The vibes in this place reminds me of a very specific dungeon from 14 that everyone was both sad and happy about being nerfed because it was so obscenely long. It took a government hour and 15 minutes to finish that dungeon because it was just chock full of cinematics. But when Square Enix made A Realm Reborn more accessible for new players by making it shorter, they also nerfed that dungeon. But people were upset about it because the community would kind of just do the dungeon and like watch TV shows on the side or talk to each other, or they were just really happy about the amount of EXP you got. That was a good parry, by the way. But because they nerfed the dungeon's time, they also nerfed how much EXP it gave. It was literally a free level. Even if you're super high level, it was basically a good chunk of that. But then they nerfed it. It was really tragic. So anyway, I killed that guy. Just took my PC crashing. My bad. Rain? How's it raining? Well, he probably has an open ceiling, but still. I thought it would be completely enclosed. He was a beefy guy. And I kind of prefer sword gameplay over spamming spells, so I'm sorry. I don't think there's any skill in spamming spells. I'd rather get good.
Almost there.
Oh my god, my heart dropped. I thought my game was gonna crash again. But yeah. That fight could have gone by way faster if I just spammed my spells, but like I said, I don't think that's good gameplay. I'd rather take 50 years actually like parrying, countering, and getting combos and than just nuking everything. You're on the wrong stream if you want me to spam spells. Respectfully.
He's here. I can feel him.
What? No, let me save. Sorry, the HUD disappeared and I thought we were booting into a cutscene. Whoa! Is that a depiction of Ultima? Or his vessel?
Why? The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Has he been siphoning life to stay alive?
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom, You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's
Whoa!
end, you shall know the truth.
Why did they make him so cool? I hate this guy. They made him so cool. Did you just parry me? That's my secret move. How dare it? Ooh. I'm gonna kill him. I was sitting back pretty comfortably in my chair, but after he parried me, like I've never sat up so fast in my life.
Mess with the might of a god.
I hate you.
Yet still you fight like a man. You will obey.
You're like 100,000,000 years old. Shut up. Oh, I hate him so bad. But he's so cool. Ah! Oh, Toggle tanked that for me. W Toggle. I swear I'm pressing it. Well. Yes! Sanity restored. I'm the greatest to ever do it. I can do this. It's so damn cute. I seriously hate how cool he is, because he's such a piece of trash. It makes me mad. I should probably prime for this, but you know what, that's fine. I parried him! I'm fisting you. That was such a good parry. Oh man. Poor Toggle.
Don't disappoint me.
Ow. He's so cool. Ow. Ow. Stop. It's also a very biblical fight, but I guess it makes sense because Ultima in a sense is akin to God. And Final Fantasy does have pretty religious overtones or undertones. Not like Jesus Christ type of religious, but a different kind of faith, just exclusive to the game's universe, which is very cool. I like it when religion is depicted like that, not just standard like Christianity or Buddhism or whatever. When it's its own entity, pretty cool and unique. When executed well. Okay, he's almost down. Oh, that was actually a really risky move, and it worked out for me. Oh, you're still not down. He died. Kill that boy! Nuke him! My fist is down though, but it's okay. Or just upheaval. Now we can cry. Oh, it was only 49.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck!
Clive, can we please turn into Ifrit now? I really don't want to fight Odin as a little guy. Please. We are so up. Boom! Did we destroy the tower? My hand. It'll grow back, don't worry about it. Like, it will literally grow back.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
Can we turn into other icons? I'm gonna lose my mind if we turn into another icon, by the way. Like, I will actually... I don't even know how I'll react. I can't scream because I think my father's trying to sleep, but I will lose my mind if we turn into another icon. Half human, half lizard. I only know about the regeneration thing because when we fought Hugo, who was the Titan icon, we cut his hand off, but when he was in Titan form, he obviously had both hands. His human hand, though, that GG, we took that. He was very angry with us about it. Don't know why. I think he was overreacting a little bit. Wow! Kill that boy! Can I fist him? It's so disrespectful parrying me, by the way. Like, that's all I have going for me. What's up, Meraki? Welcome back. I glazed enough? No, I need more glazes in my life, please. Please! Ooh. I'm fine. Ow. Ow. Ooh, it's chill. I'm telling Ultima you try to kill me. I don't think I can counter that. I should start crying. Ow, ow. I can't see!
What you see
He just said C right as that's kind of funny actually. Taking my sweet time. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna nuke him. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna fist him. And then we're gonna prime. $56.
But I cannot be
defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
There's no way it's this easy. Hold it. Toggle. W toggle.
Damn it.
No, don't tell me my game froze again. Dude, no. Bro. Dude. Dude. That's so unfair. I don't mind doing it again. Of course not. It's very cool. But that sucks. I think I need to restart my PC. I think I just had a bad PC boot because it's never crashed like this before. Or it could just be the heat. Heat could just be getting to my PC, but you know, it is what it is. Oh well. I'm gonna restart the game. I probably should restart my PC, but I don't want the VOD to break, I'm sorry. That's so dumb. It was the worst time it could have crashed. I was fine with it crashing on the mini bosses because it's just a mini boss. But on Barnabas? Player save, autosave. That's some bad news. That's some bad news. It did not autosave Barnabas's fight. Oh, that sucks. I gotta do it again. Oh well. It is what it is. Oops. Wow. That's really funny because I dodged that the very first time I did this, but not right here.
You shall know the truth.
It's so cool. I hate this guy. Ow. Ow. You're the one who started the fight. What do you mean you're tired of this? Hello? Yeah, I don't think I can counter that one. It's just easier to dodge it. That one too, I need to dodge that one. Okay, we're learning. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to rush the fight, but it's really impossible to rush this fight when he does 1,000,000 damage and takes 2. So I need to just relax and enjoy the game. Ow. She's up. Whoa. Are you serious? It dodged it. It counted as a dodge and then it hit me anyway. That's cheating. No crash, please. Oh, if it crashes again, I'm getting off. It's just not a stream day, I guess. I'm not even upset about it, I just don't want to put out bad content, that's all. I swear I pressed it. Oh well. Halfway point! Whoa!
That's better.
So many precision dodges! You're such a loser, Odin. You're such a loser, Odin! Not Odin, sorry, Barnabas. Odin's pretty freaking cool. I love the precision dodge so much. Never taking that off. What's that? I do love how this game really rewards you for skilled gameplay with the parry system, the counter system, and the precision dodges. And it's even more incentive for someone like me who doesn't like spamming spells to just, you know, learn mechanics and get good. So I really love that. I'm sick of you too, idiot. Alright, now we can nuke him. Nuke him. I use this, then I'll fist him. Now I do this. I'll do this. No prime. Oh, I just wasted my prime. It's okay.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
I'll skip this spot, but I don't mind because it's very cool. You guys get to see it again. I wonder if I have time to go pee. Probably not. Because I need to do the quick time thing. Bro is literally on fire? Me or him? Or both? Because with Odin, it's lightning. This game is so cool. The ceiling is still very high though after the Bahamut fight, and I'm curious if Odin tops that or not. The Bahamut fight was so cool. The Titan fight is still my favorite though. Mostly because of the soundtrack. The soundtrack carried. Still a really good fight, just the soundtrack was phenomenal.
Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos.
I'm so curious what he means.
You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Because the only thing I can think of is harnessing the other icons beyond just using their signature spells. That's the only thing that makes sense in my head for what he means by that. Oh, sorry, I just didn't press it in time. Love you, Tool, as always. Howie. Tell me. Wait, that was actually a lot easier to dodge than I made it sound like in my head. The other times I was doing too much. Whoa, I swear I dodged that. Whoa! You gotta chill. He has very little window to attack, actually, now that I'm really thinking about it. It's kind of impossible to speedrun this fight. You really have to respect him because he's not a boss you can really stagger. You just gotta respect it. Behind me is crazy. I'm gonna best him. That was huge. Ow. You're such a loser, Odin. Or Barnabas. Odin's cool. I used more potions this time because I was trying to rush, so my bad. Kinda bad. Stop teleporting behind me! Like me like a real man. Child. He's a man child. I love this guy. Oh, my bad. Ow! 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 Have you Toggle? You just hit Toggle. Ow, ow, ow. That does so much damage, by the way. It's probably his highest damage spell, at least for me. I take my sweet time during this one. So dumb. Alright, anyway. I'm in him. We're gonna fist him. Oh, that was a bad fist. That was really bad. Damage phase doesn't really matter for these because it's a cinematic fight.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Oh my god! What?
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh my god! You got to be kidding me. No, I'm gonna panic. I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. You can't make me do a press the attack against freaking Odin, dude. This is stressful. This is really stressful. This is so freaking stressful. Also, I really hope Toolbull is okay. I have this like in the back of my head. I married him. I'm the greatest alive. I'm so good. I did it! Oh my god, I did it!
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more.
This ball just regen.
Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
Barnabas is scaring me.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Why, you, Mythos. Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
His voice acting is very good, by the way. He did a phenomenal job.
Your God.
cannot see a thing. Ow! You're supposed to be stunned when I do that. How dare you? Ow! I really hope Global's okay. He's probably chilling on one of the edges, but still, I'm worried. Hulk smash! I panicked, I'm sorry. What? What? That was not very fair, but it's okay. Oh my god. Wait, why is he not going down? I was about to say. Well, well, well. Listen. Mesmerize. And we'll do this. I guess I prime as well. 63. Whoa! I thought it was going to a cutscene. I think I primed. Hi.
You will never know this power. But my heart, it soars. As it did the day I won Ash.
I can't attack him. I think I just have to dodge.
Many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head.
Ow.
Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Whoa. The crazy King Barnabas.
I am yours, Ethos.
Whoa.
Claim me as your prize.
Clive is a taken man. No thank you. His voice acting is so good. I am yours, Mythos, he says as he flies away. Fidget spinner, true. This is so cool. And he's so scary. Like, he's actually scaring me. The voice acting is so good. People. Those are just really good ball cutters. That's why I like, speaking of cutting, just cut me. Because he is Odin. I thought I had my fist, but I just used this. I controlled that. I just judgment bolt him, low key. I'm gonna judgment bolt him. He did. Kinda missed, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good. Almost didn't dodge that in time, but we did, so it's good. Can you die already, low-key? I dodged into it. Whoopsies. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Oh, I'm just bad. Missed him. Oh. I did not just die at the very freaking end. Are you serious? Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. So good. At least it put me here, so that's chill. This is the mid-fight checkpoints I was talking about. Can we pretend I didn't die there? Because he was literally at the very end. I'm just dumb. I wanted to do something flashy and I trolled. It's the classic Luma fashion. What? Ow. That's bad. It's okay. That's a double attack, isn't it? Yeah. I just buried it. I'm the greatest to do it. I'm the greatest to do it. Oh, into the double pack? I'm actually insane. Sorry. I'm absolutely glazing myself. That was so good. Oh, he missed his Gunmere? One of those. Common spell in the Final Fantasies. Ow. I just didn't feel like dodging, sorry. Music, the way crescendos there. Oh man, I love you, Square. That was all up in my ears. All right, let's do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then we'll do this. And then I'll prime, because it looks cool. He has so much armor, by the way. That's my full combo and it was only 60. He's so dumb. He just killed himself doing that. Because he was attacking my lightning rod, which does damage even if the enemies hit it. So he just did all that damage to himself. Ow, ow, ow. The Lord's Measure. It's a cool name. Did we just cut his head off? Oh no, we just... okay. I thought Clive cut his head off.
The day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No.
It was his. Clive Rossfield.
That was incredible. I don't think it tops the Titan fight for me. It might top Bahamut's fight, but definitely not the last part for Bahamut's fight, because for anyone who wasn't here, in Bahamut's fight, who is Prince Dion, he wasn't exactly in control because Ultima was manipulating him, all that stuff. So we end up fighting Prince Dion, who is Bahamut's icon or dominant, and we end up going to space and fighting Bahamut in space with Joshua with us, who was giving us wings basically, so we could fly up to space to fight Bahamut, and that was incredible. I don't think Odin's fight tops that, but regardless, it's simply just there's so much cinema going on. You can't just keep stacking cinema and like constantly get better and better and better and better. So it's just, I'm not saying the game's peaked, definitely not. It's still incredible. It's just personal preference basically. But yeah, sorry, random yap.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Quickly, my lord, quickly! Why the hell is my city doing with the gases? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoning the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along. me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. I fight for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive.
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Or without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Brotherhood. Oh, that's foreboding. The next quest is named after Joshua and Clive. That can't possibly end in tragedy, right? To temporarily transform Clive's. No way. Wait, that's sick. I'm gonna save first because I'm really worried about my game crashing. Probably. Oh. Yeah, we have the entire wheel unlocked. Yeah, Phoenix at center, obviously Ifrit. I am dumb, by the way. I genuinely didn't think us just channeling or us just having the Phoenix's blessing counted, but it does. Yeah, we have Phoenix, Garuda, Ramu, Titan, Bahamut, Shiva, and Odin. This is obviously Clive, this is Joshua, this is Benedicta, this is Hugo. Sorry, this is Sid, this is Hugo, this is Dion, this is Jill, this is Odin. This one he was born with, this one we accidentally took from Benedicta. This one we took from Sid. When Sid died, he willingly gave it to us. This one we took from Hugo. This one accidentally took from Dion. This one was given to us willingly by Jill, who is fine, alive and fine. She just understood that it was her time to give it up. This was Odin, who I guess was technically willingly, because he did willingly give that to us. Used to recover immediately from any ability or action. What? That's cool. What happened when everything is unlocked? Well, now we're basically Ultima's vessel, minus the fact that we don't have Joshua's wings, because apparently Clive and Joshua believe they're supposed to do it together. But it's just now we just have it all unlocked and we can do whatever we want. That's basically it. I do think I want to try this. Odin. Oh, I can use Garuda's wheel. Wait, can I get that achievement now? Because there's one achievement I don't have that needs me to use 3 of Garuda's spells, and so far there's been no icons that co-channel Garuda. Because you see how I have Shiva and Ramu here, and I have Odin, Garuda, and Ramu. Before this, there were no ones that channeled Garuda, so I think I can finally get that achievement. But oh, that's so cool. That this one. Yo, can be executed multiple times in succession if previous hit lands. Low key. No, Titan can't channel. Bro, that would be so perfect for me. That sucks. Oh well. I think I'm gonna do. And I'll do a full Odin. So cool. But yeah.
When Barnabas found.
Can I TP? I can't TP. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end. Because my game's probably gonna crash again. I'm gonna let Joshua's dialogue end, and then I'll end.
The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Oh, that was it. But yeah, I'm gonna go because the stuff is probably gonna crash again. So I think it's probably best to call it, especially because we just finished the entire chapter with Odin. So yeah, side quests, I will do those off stream, or we'll see. Because next week it's really hot here again, so I'll probably be live on YouTube for art. I have no promises at all for a game stream next week. Basically at all, because the entire week is hot. So, yeah, don't expect anything. But YouTube, maybe I'll be live. I announced those in my Discord, so if you want to know what's going on my Discord. But yeah, goodbye. W chat. Always a W chat.